What is up, you guys? I'm back again, and it's been less than a week, but I'm back because they put Cyclops in the red star orbs, and I have a little bit of time today before work, which is why you see me in my highly visible garb right now. We're going to open up some orbs, and I don't think there's going to be a whole lot to open, but it might be a little bit shorter of a video, but we're going to get those red stars opened. We're going to do the darn thing. Premium orb. Just drop that one. Always good to see nothing dropping from that. Alright, we are looking for a 3-star Cyclops. You guys know the deal. I will open until I get it, which could be all 16 of these orbs. Looks like I might get a 4-star elite by the end of this, unless... Oh, there's hella. Huh, that was a duplicate. Okay, basically guaranteed. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll keep opening. How many blues am I gonna get in a row? Okay, we're done. Save the rest for Symbiote Spider-Man, who looks like it's gonna be a Coulson-style unlock for Symbiote Spider-Man, which makes no sense at all, if you ask me at least. Check the basic. Let's see here, all the normal horde. Open up some milestone orbes. Same old, same old. We probably won't see anything too great. I only had 10 of these saved up. Nothing. That's what I like to see. Just absolutely nothing. That's going to be it for that. We do have a couple of these bad boys. I've been opening my crystal orbs as I get them. And earlier today I got a 26 drop out of one of those orbs, which is super cool. Super awesome. Get some thing bot up in here. See what we got for orbs in here. Raid orbs that I'm hoarding. Orange gear that I'm hoarding. And we got 5 gammas. Let's just pop these bad boys. Nothing. 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 Some human torch, but that doesn't really mean anything anymore. Nothing. Wow, this orb seems really bad. For me. For the guy that's been playing for 2 years. Speaking of Human Torch, buy one of them. Nothing to buy in here. And we are going to end off with, you know what it is. A Elite 4-star orb. Black Panther is a duplicate, so that is feeding into our 5 Elite, which we're over the hump on. We just have 2 more duplicates to go out of this orb, and we'll have a 5 Elite orb, which is actually seems kind of far away. Let's see what we got. We got another 3/4 of an Ultimus orb. That, yeah, nice and quick, short and sweet. That's what this was. You know what? If you're done with this video, you can be done with this video. I'm going to take a little time now to discuss what everybody else is discussing. The spending strike. And I don't have a whole lot to add to the conversation. I'm not a huge spender. I'd spent very little. I'd say I probably spent less than $200 on this game in 2 years. And, what do I have to say about it? I think it's great. I think it has been a step that has been needing to happen to get the developers to listen to us, to get the people at Fox Next to realize the state of morale in this game. We want this game to survive. We want it to keep going. And it's just not in the current state and the current trajectory that it was on. And to that end, it's not so much, we hate the game and we're stopping buying because we think we can control the company. It's that these are people that spend the most in the game. They've given the most leniency to the company out of any of us. They've tried and tried for a long time. This is not all of a sudden. This has been being planned for a long time, and it comes from them basically talking to a wall for a long time when trying to get things changed. And in that respect, I applaud them. It takes a lot to have this game where you've spent thousands upon thousands of dollars and finally say, you know what, enough is enough. Sink or swim, I'm done spending for now. And it's not like they want more for them either. They want more for all of us. The things they want are things that I want. And like I said, I've spent less than $200 since I've started playing this game. And let's just go big face mode. So I wouldn't look at it either as they're talking about alliances that are they have 100 alliances that have joined them in it, and it's not about an entire alliance thing like dedicating that. You can be that if you want to dedicate your alliance to that, and everybody's agreeable to that. But like in my alliance, we have some that are still buying. They bought Cyclops, they unlocked Cyclops. I'm just saying, me, I'm not gonna buy Cyclops. I wasn't gonna buy Cyclops, but now I'm really not gonna buy Cyclops. And there are some people in my alliance that they might have bought Cyclops, and now they're not going to buy Cyclops because they want the game to improve. And the best way to do that is to put your money where your mouth is. That's what everybody says. People that are speaking out against this strike, they're saying, just don't buy the things and shut up. Well, I mean, yeah, that's essentially what they're doing, but they're just making it known that they're not spending for a reason. And until those things change, they will continue not to spend. And you know what? You know what has happened? Fox Next responded. They put out their dev blog like a day early. They added a bunch of information to it, and granted, none of it was in it was a direct response to the strike. Putting that action of putting out the blog a day early with extra information, that is action due to the strike. And arguably, the super underrated aspect of this strike is that we need more communication. It shouldn't have taken this spending strike by 100 whale alliances for them to come out and say, you know what, we're adding campaigns this month, we're adding campaigns next month, we're adding campaigns in April, we're adding Dark Dimension this month, we're adding farmability sustainability for the ongoing future, we're improving Red Stars. It shouldn't have taken this. It shouldn't have. These are things that people get excited about when they hear it. So instead of holding your information for the week that it's going to happen, just tell us what you're working on. How hard is it to just say, hey, you know what? I think it's time, 6 months from now, we're thinking we're going to have a new game mode for you. It may be longer, maybe shorter, but we're making it. That's what they did in this dev blog, and people love it. They don't care that things are not ready and that you're just talking about them. All we care about is that we have things to look forward to. Because for the past 4 months plus, all we see is, here's some new characters. Okay, I guess I'll either buy them or I won't. And then here's some new characters. Okay, I guess I'll buy them or I won't. And that's just when you don't have information, it makes us feel like you don't care what we're doing in this game. You don't care about us playing the game. You don't care about us spending in the game. All you care about is toeing the line and getting money. And to some extent, a lot of us feel like this sale of Scopely is what you've been waiting for. I mean, all this new stuff that you're dumping in our laps just conveniently happens after the sale of Scopely. I'm hard-pressed to think that the two are not correlated, but I don't know. I don't know what to think. I think the strike is good. I don't think it's over. I think there's a lot more improvement that needs to happen. They spoke very little in the dev blog about the gold crunch. That is by far the strictest noose around our neck. Not the only noose, but the strictest one, the one that is cutting off the most oxygen, as they, for the alliteration that they use, or the metaphor that they use. It's not over. They've started to change. We're gonna need to see if they follow through, and that's the most you can hope for. There have been people that have said this game has 6 months to course correct, or else it'll be a dead game in 6 months. And I feel like that's an accurate statement. And they have started to course correct, but it is just the beginning. There are still a lot of broken parts of this game that need to be addressed. And I look forward to this. Hopefully, this new open line of communication from the devs. And if you, this video is officially more talking than opening orbs, but if you did like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell if you want to know each and every time a video goes live. If you don't want to get those notifications, you can just follow me on Twitter. I do post each and every time a video goes live, and I will see you guys on the next one, which will hopefully be Symbiote Spider-Man Red Star Orbs. Peace.